Lips that pop make the party rock, and I'm talking to all my glitzy girls out there. Hi, my name is Athena, and I'm the creator and founder of Glitzy Lips, lip popping foil designs that won't fade, flake, or foul for at least 8 hours. What we're going to do here today is explain to you how you can use the perfect application technique for your glitzy lips. Good. What we're going to do is show you a demo on perfect application techniques for glitzy lips. First, the most important thing, start with a clean, dry lip, making sure that you're free of all stick, stain, gloss, and especially chapstick. Because if you're a chapstick wearer, that builds up on your lips and you're not going to be able to have a successful application. So what you want to use is either soap and water if you're at home, or hand sanitizer, and really, any type of alcohol will really remove all of that residue. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our adhesive, which is a water-based, non-toxic adhesive, and we are going to apply it in the fashion of slightly stretched, smiled lips, because we want to make sure that when we put the application on, that we're going to get in every crevice of the lips. So what we do is we start with the bottom lip first. Now, wherever you put this application of adhesive is where the foil is going to remain. So make sure that you get it a nice, even coat. We make the adhesive this color, this bluish purple, so that when it turns to a clear state, you know that it's time to apply your foil. Then we want to start with the top lip, making sure that we go ahead. If you have a really thin lip, you can go outside the vermilion, which would be the top lip, but just make sure that you get it nice and even. You really want to make sure that you don't go inside what's called the watermark. That is where your top lip meets your bottom lip. So keep your mouth open and okay, so this is the downtime. Glitzy Lips adhesive is actually a bluish white, so that when it dries to a clear state, you know that it's time to apply the foil. Don't try to rush the dry time. All you want to do is just a simple fan. In less than 2 minutes, it's going to go clear, and then you know that it's actually time to apply the foil. Okay. Now for the application of the Glitzy Lip foil, it's really, really important for you to understand that the adhesive must go from the bluish white state to an absolutely clear state. If you rush the process, you will not be successful. The Glitzy Lips foil must be shiny side out, this side in. So what we do is we start from the bottom lip, because we did that one first, and we're going to actually apply from side to side just like this. We want to get a nice even press, holding one side down, making sure that we have a nice full contact with the foil. We're going to demo the successful application technique for Glitzy Lips. A couple of key things to remember is that you must start with a dry, clean lip, free of all stick, stain, and gloss, and especially chapstick. Chapstick actually builds up with a wax, and it will prevent you from being successful. So what we would do is we would use a little bit of soap and water at home, or you can use alcohol, works really well. We're going to start in an position, slightly stretched lips, making sure that we stay this way through the entire application process. We want to use our non-toxic water-based adhesive, and we want to put a nice even layer of adhesive on the lips. Now wherever you outline these lips is exactly where that glitzy foil is going to go. Make sure that you stay away from the watermark on the lip. The watermark on the lip is actually where the top lip meets the bottom lip. Now you can go outside the vermilion, which means the top lip, for those of you who have a very thin top lip, and you can make your lips look a lot fuller with Glitzy Lips if you're really careful. So now you can see that the Glitzy Lip adhesive has a bluish white color. The reason why it's bluish white is so that you know when the color changes to clear, that's the time that you would actually apply the foil. Now, don't try to rush the process. Glitzy girls know that it's all about timing. So if you rush it, you'll not be successful. You don't need anything more than just a light fan to make the adhesive dry. You can see that the adhesive has actually turned from an iridescent blue to an absolute clear state. Very, very important for the success of the application of the foil. You started with the bottom lip, so now we're going to apply the foil to the bottom lip. From side to side, keeping in the smile fashion, you want to Smooth over the foil, making sure that you have a complete full contact. As soon as you feel that you have smoothed the foil enough, very quickly you remove the foil, and then you have everywhere that you've applied the adhesive, now you have the look. Any of the areas that need to go back, we'll just add a little bit more adhesive and we'll be on our way. So let's try the top. Full smooth in the opposition very quickly. Now we're going to go back and add just a little bit more adhesive to the border of the lip. Keep in mind that when you reapply the adhesive, because you can layer the look, when you reapply the adhesive, it's going to dry much faster than it did the first time around. So this is where you can go back in and actually perfect your little corners and anywhere that you feel that you want to make the lip look fuller and even. How was that? Again? But how was that? Should I do that again? Yeah, one more time. It's about just getting the words down, you know?
I like when you said the first time the vermilion and then the lip line.
Okay.
That's one thing. And I like the iridescent blue color.
Okay. I think what I'm going to have to do to get a better application is really concentrate on it and not worry about a camera. Okay, so now we've gone back and we're actually touching it up. Everywhere I've put this adhesive, it must go to a clear state, and now we're going to add the foil. Making sure that every time you touch the foil to the adhesive, you must smooth it and pull it fast. And there's the application of Glitzy Lips. Glitzy Lips is very simple to remove. It's just nothing more than actually using a baby wipe, and we'll show you how that works. You can use alcohol if you'd like to speed up the process, but we don't really want to dry out our lips any more than that, so we're just using a baby wipe. It's easy as it can be. Okay. There you go. Perfect. What we're going to do here is demo the successful application technique of Glitzy Lips. Very important to remember that you must start with a dry, clean lip, free of all stick, stain, and gloss, and especially chapstick, because that will actually build up on the lip and keep you from having a successful application. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add the adhesive, and don't be afraid to go ahead and add a nice even coat, making sure that it's completely even all the way around. Position with a smile, slightly stretched, and apply. Now if you have really thin lips, you can actually create a much fuller lip line by going outside the vermilion, which is the top or the edge, the line of the lip. And remember to keep it in opposition and paint it on nice and evenly. Now you can see that this adhesive is an iridescent color. We do this so that you know the right time to apply the foil. The adhesive is going to stay this iridescent shade, and as it dries, it will dry to a complete clear state. That's when we apply the glitzy foil. This is where we go. Almost. How long does it take for the adhesive to dry? Well, that really depends. It depends on how hot you are. If you're going through menopause like me, it takes about 5 seconds. Yeah, right? I'm teasing. I just thought I would throw that in there for you guys to laugh. I've been dying to say that. Okay, here we go. It takes less than 2 minutes for the adhesive to actually dry, but for you to be successful, it must go from that iridescent state to an absolute clear state. Glitzy girls know that it's all about timing, so don't try to rush the process. If you start with your adhesive on the bottom lip, that's the place you want to start with your foil application. So if you actually notice that your top lip has dried faster than your bottom lip, then switch and apply the foil to the top lip. What we do is we take the foil, shiny side out, this side in, and we want to lay the foil on from one side to the other side. The reason why we do this is so that it doesn't crinkle up and get wrinkled on the lip. Now what you want to do is you want to take a firm pressure with your thumb or your finger and go from one side to the next, making sure that you have a nice full contact with the foil. When you're ready to pull it off, you want to pull it really, really fast. And this is the application of Glitzy Lips. As if Glitzy Lips can't get any glitzier, we're going to add just a little bit of layering in through here. Now you would do that just like you would do with your regular lipstick by adding a little bit of color in the center. So what I'm going to do is I've chosen to use a lighter shade called Pink Rosa. She's actually wearing pink couture, so we're going to mix the two. Look like it.
Is it red?
Yeah, it's red. Ah, ah. Looks good? All right. I'm just going to take a picture before you turn the light out.
Okay.
Where'd my
Okay,
phone
one
go?
more kiss. One kiss. Okay, that's it right
Okay, good. Did you take a... Doesn't want to stick on that one spot on your lip at all. See something. That's rich. Rich, rich. And I'm like, to me, that's better than the bright. You know? We're going to add a little more here. So rich looking. Love it. Extremely.
there. Hey, what you doing?
Want to see this color?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just about finished.
Oh,
We're
wow.
getting a couple cutaways.
She's like, wow,
wow.
wow.
Well, we took some breaks, you know, and had to do makeup changes and stuff like that.
Trying to hurry.
Photo pretty.
Yeah. Wait, we have to fix it. Hold on.
Okay. I'll probably be out here in about 10 minutes. Or 5 minutes.
We're hurrying.
And I'll down there if we're going to go out to eat or something. Okay. All right. Well,
Down.
you'll have me when I'm on the way. Okay, love you, bye.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm going as fast as I can, I promise. I'm trying to make it fast. Okay, that spot, she's got a spot on her lip that's breaking down on us, so we can't go straight on. Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. Ha ha ha. Where's the other one? Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, that looks great.
All right. Ah, ah. Looks good? All right.
There you go.
I'm just going to take a picture before you turn the light out.
Okay.
Where'd my
Okay,
phone
one
go?
more kiss. One kiss. Okay, that's it right there.
Okay, good. Did you take a